Hey everybody, wanted to give you a quick update on Season 2. It is looking like Season 2 is going to come to a natural end right around the middle of May. That'll make sense for me given the end of my semester, beginning of a couple new things over the summer. And so I just wanted to update you on where we stand in terms of the series that are currently going on this channel. On Mondays, we've been working on the quantum mechanics wave function evolver. That is proceeding along pretty nicely, going into 2 dimensions and now looking at 2 particle systems. What I plan to do for that, I'm currently working on a video that examines the Coulomb repulsion between 2 charged particles. We're going to get to take a look at that. This turns out to require my computer to run for a long amount of time, so I've had to run the code overnight and then record commentary over the resulting animation. So that's what I'm working on right now, is importing that long video from overnight, speeding it up, and then I'll record some commentary over it. After that, we're going to take a look at setting up another interparticle interaction, the Lennard-Jones potential, which is a little bit more interesting than the Coulomb repulsion because it can be both attractive and repulsive. And then once I have that set up, I'm going to take away the animation and take a look at how the result, the expectation value of the position of the particles changes as you change the location of where the equilibrium value is, because you have part attractive, part repulsive. Somewhere in the middle there is an equilibrium value. We're going to take a look at what the difference is when we move that from one place to another. And that'll take us through the first couple weeks in May to take a look at that. On Wednesdays, we've been taking a look at the rope simulation. I had originally wanted to take the rope code and extend it to 2 dimensions to make a flag simulator, but I think I'm going to save that for next season. Because I'm having a lot of fun making these cut the rope style levels. And in fact, I would love your input on what type of level you'd like to put in there. I'm thinking I could add things like spikes. I could add the little candy blowers, things like that. But what types of features would you like to see me try to implement in the rope simulation to make the game a little bit more fun? And finally, Fridays have been fun days. I'm currently in the middle of making a series on a ticket generator for Ticket to Ride. That's going to start this Friday with the basic code, the basic implementation. I'm working now on smoothing out the user interface, making an actual graphical user interface rather than command line. And then I'm going to be adding different difficulty levels so that you can select whether you want each player to have easy mode, normal mode, or hard mode in the game. And then I'm going to add in, make it to where the code will keep track of the routes that you select and then help you calculate your points at the end. That'll leave us with a couple of Fridays at the end of Season 2. I had a lot of fun doing the Let's Play Guess the Correlation, so I'm going to do a similar video where I take a couple of my favorite physics simulations from across the internet and just record some commentary on them, show them different things you can do with those, talk about how I use those in my class. And then I'd like to end with some kind of summer special episode, which brings me to the second thing I want to update you on. So this channel is getting very close to 700 subscribers. It keeps creeping up above 690, and then I'll lose a couple, and then I'll gain one, and then I'll lose one. So I'm hoping I can reach 700. 700 seems like a pretty cool milestone to reach. I'm also getting close to 10,000 views, which I think is pretty neat. Now, some of those are, 1 second long. Somebody comes onto the video by mistake, or discovers that they don't like the sound of my voice, or discovers that it's physics, not phys ed or something. But, we're steadily getting close, and every time I make one of these special videos like Star Wars or FTL or soon-to-be Ticket to Ride and post it to Reddit, it seems to get a jump in the views and, get me a couple more subscribers. So I'm hoping that when I post these Ticket to Ride videos, I'll get a similarly welcome response from the board game community. So anyway, it's looking like I'm going to cross those 2 milestones pretty soon. So what would you like to see me do on this channel to celebrate 700 subscribers and 10,000 views? That seems like a nice little milestone to reach. So, you know, following in the footsteps of, say, CGP Grey and the other greats, I'd like to celebrate that milestone with you. So what would you like to see me do? You know, what kind of code would you like to see me make? What kind of animation? What kind of video? You know, something. So, you know, leave your thoughts in the comments below, or tweet at Let's Code Physics. And finally, a third and final little announcement. I'm going to be at the American Association of Physics Teachers summer meeting this July in Sacramento, California. I will be presenting about Let's Code Physics. Would love to see you there if you're able to join us at that meeting. Would love to see you there. When I get my presentation time scheduled, because I'm still waiting for the presentation schedule to come out, I'll post that here. Also, I'll post that on Twitter. Would love to see you there. I'll be, you know, tweeting about the meeting, and I'll share about the conversations that I get to have there about this channel. So again, want to thank you so much for watching. This has been a really fun project. I've really enjoyed the second season, and I am looking forward to season 3 as well. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.